The government is hiding stuff from us.
Don't start on my.
I don't care if they come for me. Come for me. I don't care. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared. They are hiding stuff from us.
I don't want no beef, bro.
I want all the beef. I want all the smoke. Because I seen what I seen. I saw what I saw. Bro, that wasn't trippy yesterday?
It was, but like, I'm just scared to talk about it.
I'm not scared. I'm talking all about, I'm showing evidence. I'm all for it. I'm telling you, they gonna hate me.
Okay.
They probably listening right now.
Okay.
But anyway, before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, all right? Turn on your post notification bells. Today's video is gonna get creepy.
Yes.
Because what the heck was that?
All right, how do you want to start off? You want to start it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It was a dark and gloomy night. Imagine him to tell the story like that. All right, so now yesterday, what was it? Yesterday we was just chilling. I think I was playing Madden. I was like, oh, Bloop has to go outside.
And Isaiah was in his underwear and it's cold outside, like 50 degrees. So I had like pants and stuff, so that I'll take him out, wrap myself in a blanket, and I went to take him out.
I end up going outside to meet her because I don't want her outside, you know, late at night by herself for obvious reasons. So I ended up just following her. I went out there, literally, I'm walking down the street in my underwear.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you outside like this?
I kid you not. No socks, no shirt, just straight underwear, walking down the sidewalk like 11 o'clock at night. I have no shame. So, you know, it's very foggy, and I took a video of how foggy it was. This is where everything got crazy.
Yeah.
So I took a video of how foggy it was, and I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see. But yo, tell me, like, that wasn't like, that was so vibey.
Okay, so I love foggy, dark weather. Like I went outside and I'm looking around, and that's the most fog I've ever seen in my life. Like, kind of, if you stick your hand out, your hand will be blurry.
It was like
that's
a
how
movie.
foggy it was.
It was literally like a movie.
And on top of that, not to mention, it was a full moon last night.
Yup.
So I love the spooky vibes. So I was just so happy, you know, walking outside, but it was creepy and eerie.
But it felt cool.
Yeah, like
it was such a vibe.
It was, yeah.
So I end up, she's all the way down the block. I end up catching up to her. This was the video, as you guys saw. I'm like recording the fog. You guys see her, she's all the way at the end of the sidewalk. So I end up catching up to her, and then I just randomly look in the sky. I'm looking around, and then I see this red thing fly by. And I was like, yo, what the hell was that? And then she looked.
Yeah, and the thing is, you saw where I was standing in the video. I was all the way at the end of the street. I ran so fast. He was like, he sounded like scared. Like, what was that in the sky?
I'm not scared of the government.
No, but you were like,
chill, I am, chill.
Like concerned. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Bro, I like ran.
It was crazy. Yeah,
that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And at first, when I saw it, it was literally like a red dot, and then what did you say that you thought it was for a second?
I'm gonna put the video real quick so you guys can see what we're talking about. But like, what got me mad was because it was so foggy. This is why I think the government is messing with us.
Yeah.
Because they chose to show and, you know, let this thing, whatever it was, be seen when it's super foggy and people can't record it like that. So I'm onto you. So as you guys see right here in this video, I zoom in, and then it just gets foggy after like 2 seconds, and you can't really see what it was, but you can see it's like a red. I thought at first it was a flare.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like,
it was red.
He's like, oh, I think it's a flare. Like sometimes they use that for emergencies. So like at first, this was my thought process. First I was like, oh my gosh, is that a shooting star? I was about to cry because I never saw a shooting star before.
Yeah, we thought it was that first.
Yeah.
But then it was red.
And then he was like, oh no, babe, that's not a shooting star, it's red. And I was like, okay, so what is it? The concern started to grow and grow and grow. First he said the emergency thing, and I'm like, is there something happening that we should be aware of? Like,
but that quickly went away. I didn't think it was a flare. I thought it was a flare at first because it was red and it was shooting up. And I was like, all right, it's not a flare, because soon after it turned into just a red dot. It didn't have like that flare kind of look behind it, and it was just a red dot moving. And we were like, okay, that's weird. So I ended up taking a picture of it because obviously I can't record it because it was so foggy.
Yeah.
And this is what it looked like. It literally just looks like a dot, but I took pictures. So this is what it looks like. It's literally just a regular little dot, but it was red. And then this was another picture I took. And again, it's just a dot, but it was just moving. It was a red dot. And I'm like, yo, it can't be a flare. It's not a shooting star. What is it?
So then I started to like stare at it, and I was just like prepared to stay outside all night.
No, but you were stuck. You were literally like,
yeah, because like
I had to call her. I'm like, babe, come on. I'm like, let's go inside. I'm cold. I have like no clothes on.
And I'm just like, no, I'm staying outside. Like, what is this? I need to figure it out. And I'm just watching it. And but the reason I was staring at it so long is because I'm just like, if it turns into something else, like I've seen so many videos about UFOs. Like, backtrack a little bit, I'm so scared of outer space. Everything that has to do with it, I don't want to hear about it.
Yo, imagine like the red dot just like zapped. All you heard was like a zoom, and then like it just disappeared.
Or I've seen a lot of videos where like it'll like be like that, and then it'll separate into a whole bunch of little like different red dots. If I would have seen that, I would have had a heart attack. Like, I don't know what I would have done.
Man, if I would have seen that with that, what you said, it turned into like, I would have been like, man, that was a good firework.
Yeah, whatever. Firework my ass.
The trippiest part about the whole thing was that as soon as like it turned into just a red dot and that flare went away and we were like losing visibility of it, the fog went away.
Yes.
The fog went completely away. It went from like being foggy as hell, as you guys saw, to just clear.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, bro, of course, the government is messing with us. Why? Because now my freaking camera can record everything and now there's nothing to be seen. I have conspiracies.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. It turns out I put the video that he made onto an app for our neighborhood, and some guy came at me crazy.
Yeah, I told him I was telling her to like tell him to pull up.
Yeah. I was just like, does anybody know what this is? And I was wondering if anyone else had seen it. Just like that, simple post, and I posted the video. And this guy was like, do adults not know what a rocket launch looks like? Then he was like, it's not that serious, relax. And I was like, first of all, why are you coming for me? And I told him to stop being an asshole, and then a community guideline popped up, so I just deleted the post.
Yeah, she got striked on the community app.
Like I always do, because I always gotta talk my shit, and everybody trying to censor me.
Bruh, so we ended up finding out it was from the rocket launch that they did down in like Cape, I can't even pronounce it. I'm gonna call it Cape Carnival because that's what it looks like on paper to me.
I think it's like by Orlando.
Yeah, it's like off the coast of Orlando. They did 2 rocket launches. One was at 8 o'clock and one was at 11, which is the time that we saw, which it was 11.
Yeah.
So we ended up finding out what it was. It was a rocket, but we got mad hype. I was like, yo, it's maybe a meteor.
Yeah, we were looking up what meteors look like, and it looked similar to a meteor.
It did look really similar to a meteor. I'm like, bro, that's cool. I've never seen a meteor before. I've seen like shooting stars. I've seen them twice.
I've never seen a shooting star.
That's why I knew it wasn't a shooting star to begin with. But yeah, we ended up finding out it was a freaking rocket launch, and I kind of felt stupid in the end, but I don't care. I'm still telling people I saw a UFO.
Honestly, I didn't feel stupid because I've never even seen a rocket launch before. They don't do stuff like that in Jersey. Like, like rocket launch? Like, what? Where do you hear that at?
It was cool though. Like, I'm telling you, I really wish my camera didn't go blurry because it looked so freaking cool in the sky.
Well, I actually have a zoomed in picture of like what it looks like.
All right, so we're gonna put it right here. So I don't even know what it looked like. So yeah.
Yeah, this is it. So I think it looks pretty cool, but to me, it just looked like a shooting star. I wish if I would have known that there was a rocket launch, I would have like set up something that we could have seen it like closer.
Bro, but I'm telling you, it was just weird because like, again, it was crazy foggy. It was a full moon. As soon as it went away, the fog went away.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, this is just weird. Like, things are just weird right now. But I don't know. Like I said, I still got my conspiracy. I don't care if it was a rocket or not.
I just don't be believing stuff like that. Like, sometimes they be trying to like, you know, cover stuff up.
Oh, I thought you meant that you don't believe in conspiracies. I was gonna.
No, I believe in conspiracies 100%.
So, yep, that's our story on how we seen a UFO / meteor / alien.
Yeah, a rocket launch.
Yeah, if you guys have ever seen one in person, comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought. I seriously thought it was a flare at first, and then that quickly went away. So, I thought it was a meteor. I was convinced it was a meteor until we found out it was a rocket. Yeah, anything else you want to say?
No, actually, yes. The first thing I did, it was call my mom, and my mom did such extensive research, and she found out what it was in like not even 10 minutes.
Yo, you ran in the house, you were like, I gotta call somebody. I
gotta call somebody.
I'm like, we don't even know what we saw.
And I'm like, Ma, you sleep? She was like, I don't know, that's a good sleep.
But Yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. We wanted to share that with you guys because it was so freaking cool, and the fact that we had like evidence behind it to what we thought was something crazy. It was just super dope. It was honestly like a little fun experience.
It was.
Yeah,
some excitement in our life.
It was dope. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, comment down below if you guys have ever seen anything like that before. And with all that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video.